We had carried Kurt to the pilot house. There was more air there. Lying on the couch, he stared through the open shutter. There was an eddy in the mass of human bodies, and the woman with the helmeted head and twanny cheeks rushed out to the very brink of the stream. She put out her hands, shouted something, and all that wild mob took up the shout in a roaring chorus of articulated, rapid, breathless utterance. This is Heart of Darkness. I hate this book. It's so boring. It's the most boring thing I have ever read in my life. I have 10 pages to go in this thing, and I do not want to finish this. I've never, ever not wanted to finish a book like this before. 77 pages of just torture. I can't get over how much I don't like it. It's scaring me. I have to read it for English because I'm still in high school, and I don't want to read it because this is my last year of high school, and I'm pretty much done with reading books for class. This book is so boring. I read Jane Eyre too. Well, I didn't actually finish Jane Eyre, but I got pretty close, and I gotta say, Jane Eyre was more interesting than this book. Pride and Prejudice was more interesting than this book. And they were like 3 times longer than this book. This is well written, but it's overwritten. And like, seriously, it's like this guy's looking for his boss or something like that who's messed up or something. It's so dull and boring just to tell us that Africa is scary. These people didn't know what they were getting into, blah blah blah. White people suck. We know Europeans are bad guys, but Joseph Conrad, did you have to write so much about how much you hate white people? Oh no, we're doing the wrong thing. It's like people do that all the time these days, like Avatar. I'm wearing an Avatar t-shirt right now. I like Avatar, but it's such a predictable storyline. This is a predictable storyline, only twice as boring. Unrelated note, the reason Helmet Boy hasn't been making many videos lately, last video we uploaded was our Wolfman review last week. I got a poster there because I like Wolfman. The reason we haven't done a new video is we're working on one right now, but it's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. We still need to come up with like sound effects and animation, and it's taken a lot longer than I thought it would take. It's coming along. It's pretty slow work, but it's almost done. We just need music, and I talked to a guy about a little animation thing we need in there. There's an update for you. Also, never read this book. If you have an option, stay away. It's so bad. I want to tear it page by page. I would much rather go through every individual page and rip it up 12 times than actually read the book. It's that bad. So this has been Camera Guy, and this is Camera Guy's Lair. I'm out.